What's going on, guys? Oh my Godzilla, back here with a super exciting Godzilla figure review, guys. Today we're taking a look at, from Bandai, Movie Monster Series, the Godzilla Vs Kong special set. It's a DVD bundle. Super duper amazing. Let's jump right in. Alrighty, guys, first thing I want to do is talk about this box. This is the exterior box. So you got Godzilla, you got Kong from Godzilla Vs Kong here. You got, shows you what's in here. Some of the stuff I assume is kind of all of the breakdown. But you got 4 discs in here. You got a 4K Ultra Blu-ray, Blu-ray, DVD, and a regular Blu-ray. Shows you a picture of it over here. You got a cool picture here, some postcards that I'll check out in a second. Here's the DVDs, the 2 exclusive figures, and the DVD booklet. So guys, this is the exterior box. Just shows some, this is kind of a cool little caution thing on the side. Here's the back. Godzilla vs Kong special set. This is a cool little thing there in the Monarch logo there. Very cool side of the box there. I'm gonna knock Godzilla over almost. So we'll take out that box out of the way. And then we'll show you the next box that we get, which is this guy. I think there's only stuff on one side, but it's this box is in there. Just wanted to show you a quick glimpse at that. Just says Bandai special set. And then fitted very tightly in that box is the third box. We're gonna let those gently fall back. And this box is phenomenal. It's so gorgeous. Look at that artwork. You got the Movie Monster Series, Godzilla vs Kong special set, Monster vs Toho Legendary, something in Japanese there. This artwork is just so cool looking. I love looking at this. Really clean logo on the top. Bottom, special set. Here is the back of the box. Got Godzilla vs Kong with the silhouettes. That's also a really cool piece of artwork. Godzilla on one side, Movie Monster Series. That's awesome. Kong on the other side, guys. And then in the big box, you have that box. And in the fancy box is just the 2 figures. But next to the 2 figures is 2 things we're going to take a look at. First one is this guy. This is like almost a pseudo fake leather or something. This feels really slick, but this part that doesn't, you can see it's got some texture. Feels really cool. Really cool silhouette of Godzilla. Godzilla vs Kong. Godzilla vs Kong again. Mine's got a tiny little deformation there. And then you got Kong looking all angry there. And then you slide this out. Check this piece out. It's so cool. Godzilla vs Kong. And this is like a hard plastic. We'll pull this out of the way. Pull that out of the way. So you got a really, really awesome thing here. Looks like one of our discs went rogue and hopped out. So we'll slide that back in. Comes with a couple pages here. Just kind of ads for other stuff, I guess. And this is a Blu-ray breakdown. But we take a look at this, we can see we have our 4 discs. So here, 4K Ultra, you got Godzilla and Kong on the ship. Godzilla is the straight Blu-ray, looks like. Kong is the DVD. We'll spin that around. And then over here, we have a really, really cool Mecha Godzilla on another Blu-ray here. So it's really cool. We get 4 different forms of viewing. And in the back, it looks like most of the action is kind of behind these 2 discs. We'll pop them out carefully, I hope. You got Kong and Mecha Godzilla. Kong kind of, when he jumps on Mecha Godzilla's back and pulls Mecha Godzilla away from Godzilla, who I'm sure is sitting right there. So that's a cool scene to have on there. And there's our DVDs. Super stoked to have some more DVDs in the collection. That's really awesome. And this binder thing it comes in is really, really something else. Really beautiful there. Guys, last thing before we jump into these cool exclusive figures, there is something else that comes in this. And when I bought this, I actually didn't even know that this existed. Check it out. It's like in a fun little envelope. Like it's some exclusive Monarch files. And you pull it out, guys, and it's a bunch of cool artworks. So I'll just kind of check them out one at a time. We got Kong. They do have stuff on the back. It's mostly in Japanese words, so I'm going to kind of ignore it. Mecha Godzilla. You got a cool scene from when Godzilla's attacking the Apex facility. Kong jumping off the ship as Godzilla destroys it. Godzilla right before he wipes the floor with Monkey. monkey getting attacked by one of the war bats. That's a cool scene. The war bat looks really cool and spooky. Godzilla before he gets a axe handle in the mouth, right before, you know, saving Kong's life there with the axe. Mecha Godzilla getting ready to throw a big old punch. You got a cool Godzilla bio, so feel free to pause this and give it a read. Definitely some interesting stuff on there. Behavior protector. Range worldwide. That's really cool. This looks awesome. Kong also, it says he's a protector as well. You got his attacks and punch strength. That's, yeah, so really cool stuff there. And then you got Mecha Godzilla as well. Behavior destroyer. So some really cool little poster things. I'd love to get all these framed in a set. That'd be really cool. But for now, they will stay safe in their manila envelope. Guys, last but certainly not least in this beautiful, beautiful set is these two exclusive figures. Let's take a look. So we have a Kong and a Godzilla, obviously. It'd be cool if we had a Mecha Godzilla as well, but I will settle for two amazing figures. Definitely worse things have happened. So the Kong is very similar to the other Kong that we did get. Take a look at him first. He's got his scratches. It's actually the exact same Kong, except for this hand has is open and has the axe in it. The axe looks really cool. This is the first Bandai axe we've got, unless you count the SH Monster Arts. It looks really good, I think. Honestly, it looks really, really nice. The color is great, and beautiful detail and whatnot. So really cool. We got a different version of Kong here with the axe. I was hoping Bandai would do something like this. And this set actually went under the radar. I didn't even know they were doing it until I was kind of looking up stuff, seeing what Bandai Movie Monster Series at Monsterverse figures I'd need to complete my collection. And I found that this guy existed. So it's a really, really cool set. Looks awesome. The Kong looks really cool. Glad we got another version of Kong. And let's bring out... Kong has a little trouble standing because his axe is kind of heavy. So it's kind of got to be by his side, maybe straight up. Yeah, I just can't be too far out in front of him or else it pulls him down. But guys, let's look at the King. He is gorgeous. Filled with blue energy, radiation, glow. And this whole figure is actually a it was printed on a translucent blue, kind of like just straight up like this, and then painted black. So really, really cool. I love this Godzilla. It looks super cool. Probably just a re-sculpt of the King of the Monsters. Looks like, I would imagine they probably didn't do a fully new sculpt for him. Yeah, no head articulation, no tail articulation, same as that figure. Just arm and leg articulation, but it's so cool. I love that they did the printing on the translucent blue. I'll hold it up to a bright light here soon and let you guys take a look at how translucent this guy ends up being. But I think he's just really a good looking figure. Check out the face, looks awesome. Little bit of imperfections around the eyes. They could have done those a little bit cleaner, but definitely not going to complain too much. What I like what they did in here, it's a little bit sloppy, but what they were going for, I know, is how in the movie, when Godzilla was like fully energized and pulsing, like you could just see blue cracking through everywhere in between, you know, in his scales and stuff. So that's definitely what they were going for. It ended up looking, some of it comes off as slightly lazy paint because they didn't do them as crisp as I think they could have, but it looks really good either way. Coming down the leg, you can almost see hints of blue peeking through on that front there. It's not showing up quite as good on the camera as it is in real life, but you can almost notice a little bit of the blue coming in under those scales, so it looks really cool. I love that they did that. It's a really cool little detail and nod to the film. And then the spines look gorgeous. Clean paint all the way down and up. The spines are as if we get some really translucent paint. And this Godzilla is just phenomenal. I forgot to touch on it, guys, but the Kong articulation, arm, and this torso is slightly articulate. Nothing out of the head, though, so just the arm and the little torso a little bit. So definitely not the most articulate of figures, but a very, very amazing set. Oh my goodness, am I glad to have this. I got these in at the same day as I got my King of the Monsters Burning Godzilla, making it so the only figure I need to complete my Monsterverse collection of Bandai's, I think, is the reissue of Ghidorah, King of the Monsters, which I'm still on the fence about. You can get Kong kind of stuffing the axe in there, like he did in the movie. Really cool. You got Godzilla up there taking him on. Love these guys. I wanted to, before we end this video, I wanted to kind of set Godzilla and Kong here and here, and get a couple of side-by-side looks. So obviously, guys, one more thing. These figures are tagless, by the way. No tag, which is interesting. But anyways, because they come with all the box and stuff. But here we go. Obviously, here's our Kong. This Kong is a literal resculpt of with just a different hand. So there's that. Just wanted to quickly show you that Kong. But here is Bandai Mechagodzilla. Pretty decent sizing on this, actually. You know, it turns out Godzilla vs. Kong. Kong is a little too tall, or Godzilla's a little too small, but the Godzilla to Mechagodzilla scaling is perfect, really. So I'm going to consider Kong a little on the big side, but Godzilla and Mechagodzilla scale very beautifully, because I know Mechagodzilla was just supposed to be a tiny bit taller than Godzilla, so this pairing works very well. Well done, Bandai. Of course, not well done on Mechagodzilla's dumb little hands, but it's okay. And I did just want to show it off up against their SH Monster Arts counterparts. Let's do Godzilla first. Get Kong set aside here. And here's the SH Monster Arts Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong. So it looks pretty darn good. Sizing, this guy's a little bit smaller in the head and neck area, but this is just a King of the Monsters reissue, I think. And the Godzilla had a slightly smaller head in Godzilla vs. Kong than he did in Godzilla King of the Monsters, so that's understandable why there's that difference. But just wanted to show them off side by side. Looks pretty darn great. And then last but not least, guys, we will set aside our Kong, SH Monster Arts, and Kong Bandai. Obviously, this Kong's going to be a little smaller because this Kong actually does scale better with the SH Monster Arts Godzilla. So this Kong is definitely going to be a little smaller than this guy because our Bandai friend is a little too big. I wish we had a little bit better articulation out of the arm, or at least like a hand rotation on this guy. Oh my gosh! Oh, it went unnoticed till the end. Right as I complain about it, his hand will go 360, so you can get hand articulation out of him. That's fun to know. So you can kind of get the axe bent in a little bit, or whatever you like. I can't believe I'm embarrassed. But guys, that's a cool little feature. Extra articulation. I don't know why I missed that. It's pretty obvious that that's a joint. But anyways, guys, there's our articulation, our hidden articulation on this Kong. Guys, I wanted to do a quick video. What do you think of this whole set? I am personally just crazy obsessed with it. I think Bandai did a beautiful job on it. It looks so cool. I'm so glad to have it. I want to display every single piece of it, find a cool place to store, put the box on display. I want to get every single one of these posters framed, and I want the DVDs front and center on my collection as well. Guys, this set is really just too darn cool. That's about all I got to say about it. Let me know in the comment what your favorite part of this set is. Is it the posters, the figures, the box, the DVD set? Let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this set. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Guys, I forgot to share how awesomely translucent this Godzilla figure is, so wait for it. What? Look at that light come through. Looks so cool. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Thanks for watching.